Why does variable shadowing cause JavaScript bugs? Have you ever wondered why your JavaScript code sometimes behaves unexpectedly? One common culprit is variable shadowing. Let's break down what this means and how it can lead to bugs in your code. Variable shadowing happens when you declare a variable in an inner scope that has the same name as a variable in an outer scope. This inner variable temporarily hides the outer variable within its own scope. The result? You might think you are working with the outer variable, but you are actually interacting with the inner one. To grasp why this can create issues, we need to understand scope. Scope defines where a variable can be accessed in your code. In JavaScript, there are three main types of scope: global scope, function scope, and block scope. Global scope means a variable is accessible anywhere in your code. Function scope means a variable is only accessible within the function it is declared in. Block scope, introduced with the keywords let and const, means a variable is only accessible within the block it is declared in, like inside an if statement or a loop. When you shadow a variable, the inner variable takes precedence in its scope. This can lead to confusion for developers. For example, if you have a global variable named count and then declare another count inside a function, the function's count shadows the global one. Any changes made to the count inside the function do not affect the global count. This can lead to unexpected behavior in your application. Debugging becomes more challenging as well. When the same variable name refers to different values based on the scope, it can be hard to trace where things went wrong. In asynchronous code, shadowing can introduce timing issues or closure-related bugs if the wrong variable is referenced. JavaScript uses different keywords to handle scope: var, let, and const. The var keyword is function scoped, meaning shadowing occurs when a variable with the same name is declared inside a function. On the other hand, let and const are block scoped, allowing foreshadowing within blocks like loops or conditionals. This can make it even trickier to spot shadowing, especially in complex nested structures. To avoid these issues, always be mindful of where you declare your variables. Reusing variable names in nested scopes should be done with caution. Using clear and distinct variable names can help prevent accidental shadowing. Understanding the differences between var, let, and const is essential for writing predictable code. When debugging, check if a variable might be shadowed by another variable with the same name in an inner scope. In asynchronous functions or callbacks, be particularly careful about shadowing, as closures capture variables by reference. This can lead to results that are not what you intended. In summary, variable shadowing can cause bugs because it changes which variable is accessed or modified based on scope. This can lead to confusion, unexpected behavior, and more difficult debugging. Understanding scope and shadowing is key to writing reliable JavaScript code.